Damle, how are you?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Well, the other day I was and I really liked him a lot,
Thank you.
and I said to myself, I need to contact Mr. Dunn because it looks like he has what I need. His expertise can help me, grow my business and get on board on it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So let's see where to start. My name is Gilson Guzman.
Okay.
I'm from the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Yep, I'm from the Dominican Republic, and I have been in the contact center industry
Uh-huh.
for about 12 years.
All
Can you hear
right.
me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Because I have some.
I
Okay,
can I
great.
can hear you. Absolutely fine.
Okay, I've been in the contact center industry for about 12 years, and finally I decided to have my own company.
All right.
And what I did was I founded my company in the United States. Since I've been in the States, I have my social and everything.
All right.
And I was able to found a company in the States. I have my employer number. I can hire people from the States. I can do business in the state legally. Had the
Yes.
opportunity
Yes, I
to
have gone through
visit.
your website. Yes.
Okay, great. And so I was in a partnership with a platform. I don't know if you are familiar with Arise. Have you heard of Arise?
I know. Yes, I know. Yes.
Okay. Yes, I was working as an IBO, and I had a couple of people working under myself, and then I do my payroll, pay them and stuff. I was doing pretty good, but
Okay.
nowadays with a rise, it's just a little bit difficult to get on board to get the systems because they not allowing people outside of the United States. I used to have people using VPNs to
Sure.
work under that platform.
Right. Right. Right.
And they have a system now that are detecting those VPN and blocking the users. So I decided myself to go, embrace and trying to get um, clients on my own.
Sure.
And you know, it's just like I created a website. I have my developer, working on that for me. And but the most important part is the clients. And I was watching the video, and you said something very important that I liked is that we must have a business plan, and to be honest, I'm liking that. And
Right. Right.
like the way at the marketing phase, like I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to market my business,
Sure.
you
Sure.
know.
Sure.
So basically, I mean, if you need to ask me anything, I'll be more than happy to answer the questions. I need your expertise, Mr. Damle, and I
Understood.
want to see how can
Absolutely.
you help my business. Yes.
Understood. So, Gilson, which are the like I know Arise, the platform, but the more technicalities I just want to understand that the work which you have done so far, for which industries have you done it, and what's the expertise your business has?
Okay. I have we have service at Giro, which is roadside assistance, Road America, which is the same uh, business vertical, roadside assistance. We have also service QuickBooks doing technical support and Disney resort reservations. So taking reservations for hotels in Disney and also for what's the name of this? Roll in America. But now
Mm-hmm.
it's MCS Cruise for
Okay.
cruise line. So
Okay.
main reservation, roadside assistance, and tech support.
Understood. Understood. All right. And
Yes,
then
sir.
when it comes to QuickBooks, like what was the process like? Was it like entering, doing the data processing and like account reconciliation, or what was it exactly?
It was most likely people calling to get some help in using their software for preparing for preparing
Technical.
taxes for
Okay.
taxes purpose.
Okay. Okay.
Technical,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's about product support, something like that. Yeah.
Got it. Sure. Understood. Okay. Understood. Uh, so there are, I think there are a lot of things that comes in. I think it should come in our discussion. I've seen there is a tremendous opportunities when it comes to BFSI industry, banking, financial services, and insurance, or finance industry especially. They are cash rich. You get higher margins. They have a lot of demand to offshore their services to developing countries or offshore centers. like Jamaica, Costa Rica, or any South American countries, or Philippines or India. So they have a lot of requirement. What I have seen. So that's about the industry. Now, do you have a team working in your home country? A couple of people working for you?
Yes, yes. Well, with this pandemic thing, most of my agents they got laid off. They were doing the roadside assistance uh, company project, right?
Sure.
And as so far as now, I might tell you that I have only 5 people servicing.
Okay.
Only 5 people servicing.
Sure.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's not a problem for me. I can get over 100 people because I have in my database those agents willing to work, willing to get on board and stuff. But I want to get them on board in a different way.
Sure.
Why? Because within my partnership with Arise has like fully and total control over the contract, so they can get an agent fired just right away without even notifying the IBO, which is my company in this case. So what I wanted to do is just have to have more control over the contracts and over the agents, right? And
Sure.
obviously
Sure.
more money. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's more money and more growth opportunities.
Right. 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 Absolutely. So I think Arise they pay between something $11 to $14 per agent, right, per hour.
That is correct. Well,
Yeah.
it's, the roadside assistant pays $10. That one pays $10. They have another one which is Airbnb. The Airbnb pays the most, I believe, is they pay $15 for that one. But the technical requirement to work on that one is different. It's different. They have a higher standard.
Right, but my next question is that when you get those $11 to $14 or $15, they have a strict restriction that your employee should be from the U.S. So that increases your cost, I believe.
That is correct. However, I'm gonna tell you something. Some of of the agents that I have,
Sure.
they lived in the United States before. They have good English and they have papers. They have paperwork and stuff. But down here in the Dominican Republic, what we pay is about $5 to $6 per hour, and we have a margin of $4 for the company. Does it make sense?
Understood. Understood.
But when hiring people from the states is a totally different story. I can hire people from the states, but the earning margin is way lower because people in the states they won't work for you for $5 to $6. They won't do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The cost of living
So
is higher in the U.S. also.
is higher in the
Yeah.
United States.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Okay, so I think I have a solution for you. I would, I would tell you directly that instead of having any mediators in between, like
Arise.
Arise, yeah. So any mediators in between, like Arise, instead of that, I would suggest you that you have such a great advantage of having your presence in South America, which is a very nearby location to states. So there are a lot of businesses who have turnover between 100 to 400, $500 million, which are technically they are small or mid-sized, we can call them in their industry. They are cash rich, but they're looking for offshore partners. So if I'm in your place, I will, have the entire database and start contacting all the owners and start setting up the appointments with them, and then help them with cost advantage. So whatever the solutions that you're offering, one-on-one appointments set up and explaining them through webinars or direct meetings. That's one thing that I will do. Second thing, what I would do is this is the one which I explained to you just now through email marketing, cold calling, setting up appointments, and talking to them and explaining them. This is a push method that I suggest you. So you are actually pushing your services and solutions to them, and then you don't have any mediator, so you directly bill them, and they release the payment to you. So you have higher margins, and you're working with some really good companies and clients for really long term, so which is between 3 to 5 years minimum. So this is push method of working, and then there is another pull method which I suggest you is that start making huge content. I mean, there is no alternative to it. I always recommend that. Start making content continuously every single day about your contact center, or even if you don't have a contact center and if it's a virtual way of working that you guys have, start making some kind of content through videos, and start posting it on, especially on LinkedIn and Twitter. That's where your audience is, that's where your clients are, so they are going to see you every single day. And I have an
Okay.
example, and I have an example to why I say this, just to justify it. There's a similar way that I, sitting in India, you found me online. So without me sending you a single email, or without me calling you at all, you found me somewhere. So this is a great example. I think that if you are posting videos, and if you're posting right content on the right platforms where your audience is, they will find you. They will directly get in touch with you. Not immediately, but after a certain time, they will definitely get in touch with you.
Okay, I understand. Okay, great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. I believe this is all for today, I guess.
Okay,
And
okay,
I'm
Jolson.
thinking about if you have any questions. So we get started,
I
okay?
will do that. Okay, it was really nice
So
talking
that's
to
the
you.
name. It was my pleasure. It was worth the wait. I was, oh my God, I can't get a hold with Mr. Damle. What's going on? But I need to get this guy. I really need to get this guy.
Yeah, I was in travel for a few days, and we had some medical emergency here. So I'm back in Pune, and back with my routine. So yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm so happy to hear that you're back and everything. Okay. You have a beautiful
Yes.
day, sir.
You too. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank